A passing glimpse, an adaptation. I was only 10 when I first read Frost's A Passing Glimpse, unaware of the glimpses I would face looking out the rusty train window. The path ahead with obstacles was laced, but it was only mine to embrace. I had on a metal corset, invisible to the eye. The corset was the caste keeping me rooted, so off the tracks I don't fly into the woods. Somewhere along those threadbare moments would flash by, like flowers from a passing car. They are gone before I can tell what they are. Somewhere along I knew that the flower would die. Who would ask to be deflowered like this? He was someone else, not the steady driver leading the way that I thought him to be. I wanted to get out of the train and shake off his touch as he stealthily grazed his hands down my underpants to squeeze a butt cheek. Was that an accidental brush? I looked up at him and he looked back unashamed. Don't be scared, his eyes said. I name all the flowers, I'm sure they weren't, for it was no flowery moment. My 7-year-old self knew not the names of very many flowers, but I do recall the names. Frost clearly said they weren't, so I'll bring them up to explain why the moment was so potent. Indeed, they weren't firewood-loving flowers where woods have burned, for what was it that burned and left in me a pile of charred anguish? Not bluebells gracing a tunnel mouth, then why were his blueballs grazing my lips? Not lupine living on sand and drought, perhaps not. All I wanted was to be a cactus and prick his much too close hips and leave him thrashing about in the oasis. Was something brushed across my mind? Yes, something was. Something unpleasant. Like watercolor paste passed my tongue off the tip of the brush that no one on earth will ever find. No, Frost, no. Find they will regardless of whether or not you did. Like you, I too wasn't in a position to look too close. I could only look back to that moment and touch myself and shudder at those infernal glimpses. Thank you.